trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me
everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcons soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His guys with 2 straight home defeats to start the year, trying to find that first win out here on the road. On the other side, Raheem Morris, for 3 years, the head coach of the Buccaneers. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First down. Now Robinson, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now, faking the give, out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air.
Falcons offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down when it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Falcons.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they...
comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The rush gets there. He goes down and inside the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 4-yard
At the
line.
60. At the 60. Ready.
They run over center with Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Come on. Check out.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th. Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. From it,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the move, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Falcons offense going to take over just before the half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep ball for London. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
that was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock.
Falcons offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rolling right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll run. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Falcons.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Headed left.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that'll be a gain of 9, but nowhere close to the markers. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. He's going to run it. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
He'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That one good for 26 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Game on. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. So, here are the Falcons. Down by 15. 2:14 to go. They're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Flush to his right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They get the victory away from home. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Find us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Flushed to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Moving left. He'll run again. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Moving to his left. There he goes again. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Falcon.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Carl Anderson, a loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. The Saints 25-yard line.
That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes.
Falcons offense ready now for their 2nd drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for a Falcons.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes he's got some space out in front of him.
In trouble, and down he goes. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Forced out left.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Incomplete. Tulane with history there.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Left side in the hands of London. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's good for Falcons.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
That's another Falcons.
Here's a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcons offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the move left. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
15 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. Go! At the 40.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
1-yard loss on the play.
Third and a long way to go. Back to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on third and 16. Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in by London. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's caught! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read. Chase Young, he gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon.
Brings up second and 18.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
But it leads to fourth down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will score. Game on. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. This one a win for the visiting Saints. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. Bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got his shit shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacks all the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows through my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front to back they yelling, bring 'em out, hey, get with other southern rappers hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about now we're doing it quick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got the thrown down hard, talk career to shine. I got
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. His guys still looking for that first win, 0-4 to start the year. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's second down and 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. swipe. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
First down, Atlanta.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devin Duvernay. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Jarnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown on the... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had a couple of touchdown passes in that game last week, and he's matched that with 2 in the first half here as his guys start 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed him with a touchdown. Now he's got to try to get things right here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Look at the big fella go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the... Comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to Mooney. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a... Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Robinson up the middle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Falcons ready to take over. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That one deep for London.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Jarnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd. Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Pass complete to Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me if I'm going for 1,000?
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And the Defenders give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here comes second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen out of scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such... So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Raheem Morris, their Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Taking off, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of a larger gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Falcons offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flushed to his left. Now he takes off. And that'll help him get out of danger. Out of bounds. Up at the 15-yard line.
1st down, Falcons.
Now faking the give. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Moving, and this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop, sets. Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Pushed down to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Back to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down, Atlanta.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This is intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off.
Comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And is downfield to the tight end hits. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. An enviable spot to operate from. His 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. The Falcons offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
38 yards on the play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And the offense will take one. The Falcons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ball comes out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta. Let's go. And for a 3rd